boy. Okay, so that ice is crackly. There's no way we're getting out there right now. Well, I mean, we could. It's just gonna get real loud. How deep is that? Under. I'll give it a try. All right, you ready? It is what it is. We gotta do the walk. You gotta make the noise. These are berries. Is that a berry? No, that's just a wild looking seed. Holy smokes. I'm gonna dip this. You can follow my prints if you want. I'm going. Oh my goodness. Oh, this wind. Oh, it's getting real. Oh my gosh. What do you think, babe?
This is more beautiful than I could have imagined.
This is... All right, let's get back in here and get over to the stream.
And we're finding that the logging trail is marked with this tape. So we're kind of just following it, seeing where it goes. And the Penobscot tribe. The moon in January translates roughly to it's hard to make a living, or the land begrudgingly gives food. And you can certainly see why. It's very aptly named moon.
There's a dam right here.
There's a dam?
Some sort. Look at the difference in the water level. Right there. Now it could be a natural dam. You know what I mean? Just a branch fell between a couple of trees and blocked up a bunch of leaves in it, but you can see the difference in the height.
Yeah.
Of that flowing water up there. I hear a trickle.
This is for... You hear the ice cracking under me. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a natural dam. That's really beautiful. Alright, we found another old logging road that kind of goes along the wetland.
It's actually pretty open over there.
Yeah.
The wetland's right over that way.
It has been decades since this has been logged, and you can still see the tire tracks. It's crazy. Alright, this stream is right over there. We can kind of see it. Oh my god, this noise is so unsettling.
That way, baby.
Okay.
We're going this way. We're actually going to follow these tracks.
We finally reached the river at the back side of our property. This is beautiful. Oh my god, I can't wait to fish here. Alright, so we're just walking up the creek at this point. This is what must be gorgeous down here in the summer. Look at this, it still has a lot of movement to it. I can't wait to swim here in the summer. Your beard frozen?
Yeah.
You got ice all over you. You got icicles. They're beardsicles.
Well, because I felt some beard hair go in my mouth, so I went to pull it all out of my mouth, and my fingers immediately got stuck. And I was like, what the fuck? As I stuck. Oh. Okay. Whatever.
Alright. We marked that tree.
Compass out.
That's kind of the corner-ish of our land. I mean, we can't really go much further back to get to the actual corner because that's on the other side of the creek.
In we go.
Which way? You're gonna head in there?
Huh?
You're heading there?
Straight in there.
All right. Eric's been marking off the property line, and he has a GPS in his hand with a compass, so we're just gonna keep going until we get back to the campsite.
Good?
Yeah. Tying off another one. Eric's walking across the beaver pond. Oh God. It's not making any scary noises. I think it's all right. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna follow him. All right, we just came through back there, which is pretty difficult terrain. It was pretty deep mud that just sucks your boots up, covered in about 2 inches of ice. So it's not thick enough to hold our weight, so it would just kind of collapse under us, and then sometimes your boot would just go right through and just get sucked into the mud. I almost lost my boot once. And before that, we were crossing the beaver pond, and it was just really sketchy ice, really sketchy. So we kind of had to like go around it. We just like circumnavigate it, stick to the tree line, because the roots are kind of providing a lattice work underneath the ice at this point, and it actually holds our weight. So we got around that way. Now we're back into the woods. It's really thick. This is probably the thickest part of our property, and we're about halfway back to camp. It's another old logging lane. You can see the really young growth here. It's like a path through the woods. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's breathtaking.
Not gonna lie, Fred is square.
Pretty good deer track. Yeah, it looks like a big deer.
Watch that, Brent.
Oh.
Almost got me. Oh yeah, we're coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels so good to be back here. Look at that.
Back at camp. And now we're gonna go stop in Holton, and then we're gonna go back to the lodge, and I'm gonna cook us a delicious dinner.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we ended up at Marden's Surplus and Salvage here in Lincoln. My God, they have everything, and it is a very reasonable price. Marden's is awesome, and Lincoln's really cute. Instead of going to Holton, we just stopped here because it was closer, so.
And I think we would have gone to the same place in Holton, because when we went through Holton yesterday, I saw
the Marden's there, yeah.
there, and I mentioned it, so.
All right, we're back at the lodge, and I'm cooking. Doesn't look very good on the video, but I promise you it's very good. It's chicken and pepper jack cheese, fritters, and bacon. Gotta have bacon.
10 out of 10. I have had the fritter. Doesn't look appealing at the moment. Maybe. I don't know. It's not so bad to me. It might be bad on video, but they're delish.
Yeah, we have our little spread over here. Our New Year's spread. Enjoying some chips and dip, and trying to retrace our steps on the land today. We're leaving the lodge where we were staying at Katahdin Shadow Lodge, which makes us sad because we love it there. The guy who runs it, his name is Andre. He's a Maine guide, and if you want a black bear hunting experience, come here. This is probably one of the best places you could find in Maine.
Over 15 years experience, several square miles of area, lots of success.
Yeah, we talked to him, when was it?
Save up and
Saturday night. We hung out in the lodge with him on Saturday night, talked to him for a while. very, very knowledgeable guy. He's been doing this for a while. It was actually great. I learned so much about hunting from him, so much about bears. I didn't really know that much about black bears. So
Yeah.
and also the Maine guide test. He encouraged me to go for the Maine guide test. Yeah, we're both going to go for the Maine guide test this year. That's going to be a goal of ours for 2024. Thank you, Andre at Katahdin Shadow Lodge, for encouraging me. I appreciate that. Also, fun fact, the first Maine guide was a woman.
Fly fishing.
Yeah, she was a flyer fisher person. I don't know. Maybe that's a sign that I should go for it. I mean, not that I'm a good fisher person, but I would probably focus on, you know, the recreational aspect, and Eric would focus on the hunting aspect, and we would just work as a team. Overall, great weekend here. We were so warm and toasty the whole time, and I had a great time celebrating New Year's Eve. Out in the wilderness.
Yeah.
It was 18 degrees outside. It was great. Let me turn the camera around so you can see what it looks like here. All right, driving out of Katahdin Shadow Lodge, and it is a gorgeous blue sky day. Hopefully it'll still be blue sky when we get down to our property. There's like microclimates here, so it can change in like 5 minutes.
All right then.
All right, back in our land.
Hey,
We had a
bright,
little bit
sunshiny.
of, it is very sunshiny. Good to go. And we're gonna, what are we doing? We're putting cameras on the trees, right?
Yep. So we're gonna tuck in there and kind of walk down the northern boundary and see where they're crossing in.
There's some deer track over there. We could follow
Yeah,
that.
it's right over there. So we're gonna follow that in, find just a good, like maybe an intersection or a good little well-traffic section. Put up a camera, give them a little mineral lick to stop and enjoy. That way we can get some pictures.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna go follow some deer tracks.
Yes.
Let's go. Yeah, you can see it. They're going even further. Oh, look at Milady the tracker. Look at her go. Yeah. Well, look at that.
I lost it.
Look at that right there.
That's a game trail for sure.
If you look through the woods there is a really big pine. It's one of the biggest pine trees over here. That's basically the corner. Yeah, let's take this game trail down. What do you see? Yeah. Yeah? Oh, that sunshine coming through though. Look at that. Yeah, we'll just strap it to that bigger tree there. We'll put the mineral lick, the block on that stump there. And what we're using, Logics, and a mineral block.
So we have the mineral lick. We're gonna set that up down here next, and then, yeah, that camera will catch it. All right, turning the camera on. You can see the mineral lick on the stump there. Hopefully it stays there.
I mean, we found moose track out here before. I wouldn't be surprised. What you got here, baby? I see some deer track.
What does that look like to you?
Look like big hooves.
Yeah. What is that? Is that a turkey? You see that?
That does look like a turkey.
That's a nice little turkey tree. I'm taking a picture of that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, right. I'll grab this other bucket.
This one actually looks pretty cool.
Look at all this birch. A lot of down birch. Found more junk.
Can't get it out of there.
No, but look, this is the clearing. There's that set of birch.
Yeah.
You go up here, right through this gap, and make a right. You're gonna see where we're gonna put our platform and eventually a cabin. I think we figured it out. Here's another one of the dump sites. one of the main dump sites. There seems to be 2 major dump sites on the property. This is one of them. You see the lower clearing is right here. You can kind of see the big, oop, there it is, the big double birch tree. And then the car's up that way. Yeah, some of these, you can see an old Budweiser can with a pull tab.
This is all trash I'm standing on right now.
Yep.
It's just a pile of trash.
That cloud cover definitely came in.
Yeah, it's getting a little chilly. Getting the trash bag up to the road so trash pickup will come get it. I was shocked when neighbors told me that there's trash pickup services and they're free. This is our road frontage. I planted, last time we were here, I planted sunchoke all along there. And then I planted wildflower seeds just all along the road on either side. There you go. Bye. We're heading out for now. All right, we're going back home. Don't want to. We're going back home. We learned a lot, as usual.
Oh my gosh.
We learned a lot this time, like a lot more than we did last time. It's a lot.
For a
yeah.
short trip, we actually got to see a lot and experience a lot. Had long talks with one of their closest neighbors.
Yeah.
And
Great people. Oh my God, we got so
Wow.
lucky in the neighbor department. They're wonderful people,
wow,
and they're very much like us. So
my head is so full of new
Yeah.
information now
Yeah.
that I need to like
we have to just
dissect and
let it digest.
yeah, I got to really ponder on some of this.
Yeah.
But it's wonderful. Bangor
Bangor.
and home.
We're heading home, even though we don't want to. We never want to leave Maine, but we have to because we don't live here yet. But we're coming back in 2 or 3 weeks to do some winter camping. We're going to test out our new hot tent and stay for a night, maybe 2, depending on how the first night goes.
I'm excited.
I'm also very excited.
I'm optimistic.
Yes, hopefully we will meet new people again next time we come up. We're going to try to meet someone new every time we come up, because it's always good to make new friends. Well, we'll see you again in a few weeks.
See you soon.